Hey guys, welcome to my channel and to my second video. To everybody who is coming back this time, I just want to thank you so much for all the love that you gave on my first video. It's really honestly so scary to put yourself out there like that. It's just like, well, this is how I do makeup, but is everybody else gonna think it's wrong? Or, you know, there's just so many people watching that it's scary to put yourself out there, and you guys made it so not scary. You guys made it truly amazing, and I just want to thank you so much for all your support, and I can't wait to keep putting content out for you guys. For anybody that is new, my name is Jacinda J, and welcome to my channel. There are so many YouTubers out there nowadays that do beautiful makeup on themselves, but not too many do makeup on clients. And I know a lot of you want to be makeup artists, have so many makeup artist questions. It is what I have done for the last 5 years of my life, being a freelance makeup artist. I've owned multiple freelance hair and makeup companies, and now I have many girls that work for me and go out on jobs for me. So once again, there's so many YouTubers that do beautiful makeup on themselves, but they don't show you how to do makeup on other people. My channel is here to fill that gap. A lot of my videos are on actual, real paying clients that hired my company, in which I did the makeup that they wanted. Some of my other videos are going to be on family, friends, and volunteers, so that I have a chance to teach you guys more creative makeup as well, because obviously that's where it gets fun. I hope you enjoyed today's world of makeup as much as I do, and I hope that you can take something away from my videos, whether you are an aspiring makeup artist or just trying to learn how to do makeup on yourself. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. If you guys want to see anything specific from me, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn that little bell icon on so you guys are notified every time I come out with a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is going to be either on the left or the right side down here. I don't know which one it's going to be when I'm filming right here. I don't know what it's going to come out as when I'm editing on camera. So one of these, it has my Instagram. Today's video is going to actually be on the exact look that I am wearing right here. This is the look that I was wearing in my video that I did with Kristen Leanne. Go to her channel to check that one out. She is amazing. I got so many comments that you guys wanted to see the look that I was wearing in that video, and because my channel is based off educating you guys on doing clients and other people's makeup, I'm going to do this look that you guys love on me on somebody else. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I am prepping the skin with my holy grail product, Alcone Stop the Sweat. Next, I mix all primers / moisturizers and apply it in one. Proactiv Daily Oil Control is great with delaying oil and sweat. This client has more oily skin, so I used Bioderma Shine Control Moisturizer. It is very light and made for oily skin. Next, I am applying foundation around the eye area and buffing it out.
You told me to lighten up, but it's not easy breaking habits.
Now I am applying eyeshadow primer. My favorite is Inglot Eye Makeup Base. Then blending it out with a Morphe E46 brush. Then using the same brush to set it with MAC Studio Fix powder. I always start the brows with brushing them out so I know the exact shape I am working with. Then going in with Morphe's Brow 8 palette and a Morphe E11 brush to fill in her brows naturally. Now using LA Girl Pro Conceal to slightly clean up her brows. One of my favorite go-to palettes is the Morphe 250M palette. I use this on myself daily. Just starting with the transition shade and bringing that into the crease, then switching to a Morphe B13 brush to blend that out. Then just going back and forth until I am happy with the transition color placement and blending. And then going in with a deeper shade lower into the crease and using a smaller Morphe M200 brush to do this. Now for the lid color. As always with lid colors, you want to pat the color on instead of blending it. This is where we want the color to be the most pigmented. I decided that the M135 brush was too big for her lids, so I switched to a Crown Brush small concealer brush for this. Then going back and forth between depositing color and blending it seamlessly into the crease with my M200 brush. Next is eyeliner. I'm using Inglot's black eyeliner in their 23T eyeliner brush. This brush is so thin and perfect for this. Sometimes eyeliners can dry out kind of fast. You can revive them using a couple drops of Inglot's Duraline. Remember to lift your client's lid so you get the eyeliner as close to the lash line as possible. Don't be afraid to lift where you need to. I used to be scared to manhandle people like this. I've learned it doesn't bother them and they actually like it because it feels like you know what you're doing. Take control. Then I set the liner and slightly smudge it out with black shadow from the James Charles palette and a Sigma Smudge E21 brush. Now finishing off the face, applying foundation around the rest of the face and buffing it out. Highlighting and brightening with Too Faced Born This Way concealer, my new favorite. Then blending it out between a Real Techniques contour brush and my Morphe E46 brush for smaller areas. One thing I do want to mention here is that this client is pretty much family, so if you see me using some of these products straight out of the bottle like the concealer here, it's because they're my personal products and we're family, so it doesn't matter. Never do this with clients though. Always take product out with a spatula, etc. Never apply straight from the bottle. Now placing my cream contour using Too Faced Concealer in Honey for this.
You know it. I wanted it to hurt so wrong of me to cross that line. If I could, I would push rewind.
Then blending out with the Real Techniques contour brush.
I'll give you my heart, you can crush it. Moving on, I'll be on my way if you want it. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. I surrender.
Remember that when you are working on the cheek contour, always work the contour up, not down the face. Then setting the face with Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder. This stuff smells amazing. Using a random Bebe powder brush. Is that how you say it? Bebe? I don't know. It's funny how the most random no-name brushes can become your favorite. A friend got it as a Christmas gift and handed it down to me, and I love it. Then setting the under eyes with MAC Studio Fix powder. I always use a lighter than skin tone shade to set the highlighted areas to brighten even more. Then going in and bronzing with Kat Von D's Shade and Light contour palette and a Morphe R1 brush, going over most areas we cream contoured with.
It's my fault. I'll give you my heart, you can crush it. Moving on, I'll be on.
Then giving the nose a slight contour using the Morphe B13 brush.
Surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white.
Now I am warming up the face with BECCA's Luminous Blush and Blushed Copper, and the Morphe R1 brush again, placing it slightly over the contour to blend the two together, then brushing it up higher on her cheekbone as well.
I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag.
Then giving that glow with Morphe x Bretman's Babe in Paradise palette and a Morphe E33 brush.
It's my fault. Moving on if you want it. I surrender to you.
Then concentrating that inner corner highlight with a small crown brush concealer brush, returning a couple times to make sure it is very pigmented. You can also add to the payoff by spraying some of the Morphe setting spray on the brush first, and then I'm going in and blending it out with a Morphe MB25 brush. Now I am bringing in the crease and lid colors down to the lower lash line and smudging it out. As always, using Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Get the product on your disposable spoolie and make sure you get enough for both eyes. Otherwise, use a new spoolie every time you need to get more product. Pro tip, ask your client to keep their eyes closed when you do the mascara as it gets the bottom lashes too this way. Lining the lips with Bodyography Lip Pencil in Heatherberry. I got this one in a BoxyCharm and I use it constantly now. When it's time for your client to open their eyes after the lash glue is dry, use the side of your pinky to pull down to help detach any glue that transferred to the bottom lashes when drying. Lip color brand is NYX, but the color is unknown. The majority of my videos are unfortunately going to be like this, as I created a palette with melted down lipstick so that it was more convenient to carry in my kit, and I don't have the names anymore. Annoying for you, but also a great tip to do for your own kit. Always try to find ways to minimize and condense your kit. Setting the makeup with Morphe's Continuous Setting Spray, Moran Barrier Spray, and Ben Nye Setting Spray. Prep and set is everything.